than the NBA, players can really go full tilt with their energy.
That's especially important in the first half. You don't have to leave as much in the tank, so you tend to see more chase down blocks, scrambles, and sprinting early in games. It's really fun to watch.
And MP is in rare company. He was named to the All-NBA team for the 6th time.
And it's really a tribute to everything he's done in this league. I mean, he has sustained excellence, and really only the greats have done what MP's done.
Now here's Hartenstein. Pass to Klein. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. When it comes to international play, you hear a lot from NBA players about how different it is.
And it's not just about the rules. I mean, it's a much more physical game. I mean, the officials, they let them play.
MP shot is off.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Back to Lamb. The 3. He buries it from 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
No good. To the middle. Hartenstein passes to Lamb. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from Powell. There's the 3. Connects from downtown.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Whenever I watch German basketball, I immediately think of the great Dirk Nowitzki.
The first European-born MVP in NBA history, Dirk ushered in the era of the stretch big. When he entered the league, it was wild seeing a 7-footer shoot threes. One of the most influential players in modern history.
And here's USA. MP finds Allen, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, tough 2 from Allen, showing his grit.
And Germany with possession here. They trail by 3. To the paint. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. 1:49 left in the first quarter. MP looking around. 4-3. That's good from Powell on the assist by MP. Powell's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Stolen by MP. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
You know, when it comes to Germany, their future is in good hands with the Wagner brothers.
You know, both have a few years until they hit their 30s. Franz is such a dynamic player. He's 6'10", he's skilled. I mean, we've seen him average about 25 for an NBA season. And Mo, he does the dirty work, a 6'11" big who plays the game so hard. Those two will lead them for quite a while.
Silk. And MP throws it down.
Well, I love the aggressiveness from MP. Great work getting into the lane.
Now here's Lamb. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Wagner for 3. Rebound USA. Here's MP, down low. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Wagner for 3. And so it's USA, ending the quarter up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And the second quarter getting started here in the group play portion of the FIBA tournament. And from what we've seen from USA, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Just 5 on the clock. Wide open look. Rebounded by Brano. USA going with a whole new group out there. Germany calls timeout. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. MP inside. 5 points in the game, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. And we know that MP has played overseas when he spent a year in Europe, but this is the first time MP has sported the red, white, and blue.
And if he plays how everyone is hoping he'll play, we could see a lot more of MP on Team USA. He has the makings to be a great fit for the U.S. for a long time. Man, good whistle there.
Germany shooting their 3rd and 4th free, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People will work.
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Now here's MP. He has 7. From deep, Mobley. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here is Lamb. Pass to Hartenstein. 5 on the clock. For 3. And again, Germany no good. USA leading by 11. MP, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
Wagner on the wing. Outside Lamb. Shoots over Powell. And again, Germany no good.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Pass to Hartenstein. Lamb up top. Here's Klein from the arc. The shot comes out. MP inside. And MP throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. That'll do it for the first half. USA out in front, up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Thanks for being with us for this FIBA group play action with the third quarter just now underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Powell. Back to MP. The three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Wagner looking it over. Puts it up. And he hits the jumper for 2. Wagner's got his first points of the night. Here's MP. He's got 12. It's stolen away. Powell against Lamb. Here's Hartenstein. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Germany calls timeout. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Klein. Outside Lamb. Hartenstein with a screen on Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Klein. The 3 is up. Rebound USA. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And Powell with the stuff.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Hartenstein. Here's Wagner. Here's Klein. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Klein's got 6.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
MP, the pass to Allen. From deep, MP sinks the tray.
Really? You're going to give MP a look from there?
Germany trails by 19. Wagner outside. Here's the 3. Rebound USA. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Finished off the break.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Klein. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Germany needs to get a shot off. The bank shot, no good. USA leading by 21. MP drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, MP knows these are high-value looks inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use. A basket.
And out of bounds, USA will have it.
Well, that last play pretty much sums up their effort in this one. Not good.
.144 left in the third quarter. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Covered by MP. And he gets the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's MP. He's got 19. Allen, left side. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mobley. Let's go with a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Dunleavy. Here's Klein. This one for 3. The rebound by Allen. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Mobley throws it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Dunleavy. There's the triple. The shot no good. And so it's MP making things happen for USA. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. Back after this. Hi, folks. We've reached the 4th quarter in this group play game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Germany with possession here. Now Lamb, pass to Hartenstein. Back to Lamb, launches it. And again, Germany, no good. And so MP will bring it up for USA. Fires the 3, bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Lamb for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Throws it up high, and an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh my gosh. Just throw it up to the square and Bam will do the rest.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Fade away. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Sensabaugh. MP against Lamb. And finished off by Stewart.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Wagner outside. All sorts of time. Rebound USA.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
From deep, MP. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Hartenstein. Clock at 6. Hartenstein a screen. Lamb for 3. And again, Germany no good. And so here's USA. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Wagner. Good ball movement here by Germany. They still need this. The rebound by Stewart.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
MP outside. There's the drop. Oh, big finish.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And so USA takes the win.
What an outstanding start for them in group play.
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home safely.
Thanks, Dom. And that about wraps it up. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for being with us. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Tonight, we have some FIBA. The group play for you. It should be a good one. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see USA and Spain. Look at Spain. This is their first group stage game. It is vital they win this one.
Yeah, in this format, only 2 group games. You're immediately under pressure. I like that about this FIBA tournament.
And as for USA, they were victorious in their first of 2 group stage games.
Yeah, so in this FIBA tournament, winning both group stage games is big. You finish first, plus you get a good seed in the final round.
FIBA games, to me, are unique because the heartbeat really comes from the entire roster. It's less star-centric than your average NBA game.
And even with the way the ball moves, it reminds me a little of college basketball. You won't see many early shots, and teams really work the ball around to find gaps and flaws before moving for a basket.
Well, at nearly 7 feet, throwing it down is probably almost effortless for Aldama.
MP, that one's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Solano, following the three-pointer by USA. You know, for the players who ply their trade in the NBA, it can be a tough adjustment to the FIBA rules.
Yeah, the rules aren't a drastic change, but they can catch you off guard. Still, most NBA players can adjust after a game or 2 in the tournament. Don't forget, the rules are different for coaches, too.
Now here's MP. 5 points in the game. And now Spain, fast break. Good D by MP. On the take, banked it in off the glass. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That was a fearless drive by MP. When you take off like that, you have to commit to it, and he did.
Pass to Navarro. Here's Solano. Shot clock at 5. Spain needs to get off a shot here. 3-pointer. And again, no good by Spain. Over the years, we've seen Spain produce some excellent NBA players, headlined by the Gasol brothers.
Yeah, Pau and Mark, both NBA All-Stars back in their day. Pau in the Hall of Fame, of course. Spain's produced some great guards, too. You can see why they've been a heavy hitter for a while now.
Spain trails by 9. Aldama outside. Inside, Navarro. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
A nice shot by MP.
Just taking what the defense allows. That's MP.
Pass to Fernandez. A minute 35 left to play in the first. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
1:33 left in the first quarter. Here's Solano. And again, no good by Spain. In terms of non-American teams, Spain's been arguably the most successful on the international level.
Yeah, they've got multiple FIBA titles, including 2019, and they've dominated the European Championships since 2009. Really impressive stuff.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Adebayo, that's good.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Solano. Still no points. Here's Montoya. No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
No coverage that time.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Pass to Gonzalez. And out of bounds, USA will have it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
"12 seconds left to play in the first. MP outside. Fires from deep. On target from range. MP getting it done for USA. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More 2K action in just a moment. It's quarter two here in this group stage game at the FIBA tournament. Glad to have you back with us. And from what we've seen from USA, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp.
Here, Spain decides to talk it over. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Fades away. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
That's just MP getting to his spot and cashing in.
Pass to Chavez. Here's Navarro. Some nice ball movement by Spain. Here's Montoya. And yep, it's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
And a nice find by Mobley, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And there's a pick. Fires the three. Navarro, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And Gonzalez gets it to go. Gonzalez has got his first 3 points of the game.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And Mobley gets it to go.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
Right wing. Here's Gonzalez. Off target with the three. From deep, MP knocks down the triple. MP's got 26 points.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
To the left side wing. Pass to Montoya. The three ball. Adebayo grabs the board. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Fires in the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Montoya. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Powell's shot is off.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Chavez can't get it to go. Pass to Powell. Puts up a three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his fourth assist in this one.
Good vision from MP with the ball. Now, he saw where the better opening was and delivered.
All alone. And again, no good by Spain.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And MP throws it down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And so it's USA ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back after this word. Welcome back to the second half of this FIBA tournament group play game here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Driving to the basket. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 33 points.
Two gritty points for MP. Didn't let the contact slow it.
Down low. Here's Navarro. Pass to Fernandez. From deep. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound USA. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice work by MP there at the arc, putting a lot of focus behind his shot.
Here's Fernandez. Lets it go from deep. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And Allen gets it to go.
Oh, tough two from Allen, showing his grit.
And it's Spain's ball. Here's Solano. No points yet. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Here's Solano. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Tries it from 16, and that one drops for him.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Allen a screen. MP drives in, and it's Allen who slams it home.
That's just great vision from MP there. Always on the lookout.
Here's Fernandez. Pass to Solano. Six to shoot to the left wing. Fernandez. And the three off target. And so MP will bring it up for USA. Now here's Powell. Jacks up a three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Solano.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And there's the lob. And it's USA on the break. That shot wide open. MP's got 41.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Fernandez, covered by MP. Looking to win the run. And again, no good by Spain. From downtown, and again, USA with the triple.
Stop, pop, and drop. MP. Woo!
Pass to Aldama. Here's Fernandez, covered by MP. That one drops for him. Fernandez has gotten his first basket of the night.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And here's MP. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Solano. Powell covers. Pass to Navarro. Fires for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Allen a screen. MP, the pass to Allen. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And so it's USA showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this
I don't
break.
ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up.
Welcome back, folks, for our 4th and final quarter of FIBA group play coverage. Allen's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Pass to Navarro. Here's Montoya. Here's Gonzalez. Gonzalez passes to Gonzalez. Here's Montoya. Three-pointer, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Adebayo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And 11 points for Bam Adebayo.
When Bam gets it around the hoop, he knows what to do.
Here's Gonzalez. Pass to Navarro. Out left to the wing. Beyond the arc. Gonzalez misses. And out of bounds. Spain will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Spain with it. And it's Solano missing. To the wing, right side. And the three-pointer goes.
What a great look by MP. He just finds a way to deliver.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Solano. Some nice ball movement by Spain. Here's Navarro. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The fader. And it's USA with another.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And again, USA with the triple.
Flashy ball handling by MP. I like seeing him get creative.
Pass to Montoya. Here's Solano. Rebound USA. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Out to the right wing. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. MP's got 51.
Well, MP knows these are high-value looks inside.
It's stolen by MP. The finish! Oh my!
Wow.
Throw it down!
That is ridiculous.
Wow. MP. Nasty.
Pass to Solano. And stolen by Stewart. MP scanning the floor. Cheeks passes to MP. Drops in the three. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Navarro, no good. And here's USA. They're on a 17-5 run. Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's 13 points for Bam Adebayo.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And again, no good by Spain. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
And so USA takes the win.
Well, with this 2-0 record, they win their group. They get a good seed in the final round. This is how you start a FIBA tournament.
And with how well they've played, is this team a favorite?
You have to mention them amongst the title contenders. They've been outstanding thus far. I just like how they're playing great team basketball.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching our broadcast. We'll see you next time. Good evening, everyone. What a treat we have for you tonight. FIBA quarterfinal action coming your way. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We've got Philippines taking on USA. We are in the quarterfinals of the FIBA tournament. You can feel the tension.
This is their first game in the final round. If you win, you advance to the semifinals. One game away from the final. So this will be intense.
You know, one of the major differences in the FIBA games, the coaches get fewer timeouts.
Yeah, you have to be much more judicious with them. Can't burn too many early.
Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
Wow, MP, nasty.
They set the pick. Here's Pacquiao. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on MP. The Philippines shooting their first free throws here for the night. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. One giant difference between FIBA and NBA rules, you only get 5 fouls in international play.
Yeah, it's 6 in the NBA, and so the big difference to me, if you get 2 fouls before halftime, you're probably sitting the rest of the half. Now, you got to be ready to fire off a pass, and credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
Pass to Abayon, launches a 3, out of bounds, as Philippines keeps the possession. Here's Pacquiao. And another miss by the Philippines. To the paint. Tyson with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Ruiz. Pass to Abayon. Shot is up. The rebound by MP. Back in 2023, the Philippines hosting the World Championships. A historic moment in their basketball history.
Yeah, they drew massive crowds in Manila. 38,000 at their opening game, a FIBA record. Even though they went 0-3, they hung tough in their group. All 3 games were within 10 points. But most importantly, the Philippines were a great host.
Pass to Garcia. Here's Abayon. Some nice passing here by Philippines. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Philippines needs to get off a shot. No good again that time. USA leading by 8. It's Powell on the wing. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Well, the Philippines don't have a lot of NBA talent on their roster, but they normally have a number of pros across Asia.
A lot of them will ply their trade in Japan and Australia with big success. Those are 2 very good leagues. Definitely not short on seasoned pros.
Pass to Garcia. Here's Abayon. 18 feet out. Garcia, no good. Last outing for Philippines. It was a loss to Australia. MP, the pass to Mobley. Back to MP. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 14 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pass to Abayon. The 3 is up, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts. There's nothing quite like an international tournament. Your whole country watching your every move.
And for a guy like MP, this is their first time experiencing the pride and sacrifice that players play with for their country is something that cannot be replicated anywhere else.
Philippines trails by 15. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Garcia. Here's Fernandez. There's a screen. Here's Pacquiao. The shot, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
And so it's MP making first quarter of this FIBA tournament quarterfinal game is in the book. USA going with a whole new group out there. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Pacquiao. Pass to Abayan. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Tyson. MP looking around. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
And has to fight through contact to get the finish. Mobley keeping his cool under duress.
Pass to Sanchez. Takes a 3. Mobley grabs the board. USA leading by 16. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
MP outside. Allen a screen from deep. MP. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Abayan. Over MP. Just 5 to shoot. And another miss by the Philippines. And so here's USA. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here's Tyson inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Sanchez. Some nice passing here by Philippines. Here's Pacquiao to stop the run. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game. And here's MP. Got it off in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. USA out in front, running away with this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Welcome back, everyone, for what's sure to be an exciting second half of FIBA quarterfinals action. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's Pacquiao. Pass to Abayan. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. USA leading by 23. Back to MP. Now Powell takes the 3. Ruiz grabs the miss. Here's Abayan. He's got 7. From outside the arc, knocks it down from distance. 10 points for him.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And he's going for the oop here. And Mobley throws it down.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
Here's Pacquiao. 5 points in the game. Pass to Garcia. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP left side. With the fadeaway. And it's USA with another.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
Here's Garcia. No points so far. Pass to Ruiz. Here's Abayan from behind the arc. MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
Here's Garcia. Pass to Fernandez. Here's Abayan. Lets a 3 fly. And out of bounds. USA will have it. And here's USA. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's MP. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. MP's got 21 points in the game.
That's just solid work from the mid-range. You see how confident MP is pulling up from there.
Pass to Fernandez. Here's Abayan. Shot clock at 5. Here's Garcia. Rebound USA. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Here's Abayan. And no good. The dry spell continues. MP outside. USA with the ball movement. To the wing on the left. And again, USA with the triple.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Out to the right wing. From the elbow. Rebound USA.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Pacquiao, covered by Mobley. From 17, the rebound by MP. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Powell. Now here's MP. Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. And again, USA with the triple.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Pacquiao. Pass to Abayan. To win the cold spell. And the layup is good. He's got 12.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
MP.
Oh, wow. What a play.
That was incredible.
And so it's USA building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And the final period of this FIBA tournament quarterfinals matchup is just underway. MP's checked in for USA. A big group substitution here for the Philippines. Here's Abayan. Pass to Pacquiao. Rebound USA. MP outside. Here's Cheeks. Now here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the three-pointer. MP's got 29.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pass to Pacquiao. Here's Ruiz. Here's Garcia. Stewart defends. Shoots a fadeaway. Chalk up 2 there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's MP. And it's USA with another.
That's just MP getting to his spot and cashing in.
And here's the Philippines now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Pacquiao. Rebound USA. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And finished off by Stewart.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Stewart's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Fernandez. Shot clock at 6. Bayan, good.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get bucket.
MP outside. Here's Sensabaugh. Back to MP. Here's Cheeks. From deep, MP nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 34.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And so MP will bring it up for USA. Yep, that one goes.
Well, MP knows these are high-value looks inside.
And it's Philippines ball. Here's Garcia. Oh, he misses the dunk. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Adebayo slams it in.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Pass to Garcia. Here's Abayan. Here's Garcia. Over MP. Garcia, no good. And so USA takes the win.
Just a massive win for this team.
Welcome, folks, to our presentation of the FIBA semifinals. Get ready for some top-tier international hoops. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We've got Spain taking on USA. We've made it to the semifinals. What an incredible incredible FIBA tournament this has been.
I've really enjoyed it. Now we have our Final Four. This is what it's all about. Lots on the line tonight.
Well, FIBA has been around for a long time. It has such a rich history.
Established in 1932 with only 8 teams total. Now you have over 200 national teams. As the game has grown, FIBA has grown with it.
Pass to Perez. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Navarro, no good. Here's Tyson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Solano. Pass to Perez. Here's Solano. Here's Fernandez. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. With the shorter three-point line in FIBA, having a good group of shooters is a must.
Well, if a guy gets going, he can pour it on in a hurry. A lot of big guys who don't quite have NBA 3 range might find themselves in range during FIBA play. The line is about 1.5 feet closer in.
And so it's Spain with it. USA making their last shot. From downtown, MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
And so it's Spain with it. 4-point game. Powell outside. MP inside. And it's USA with another. You know, when you watch the Spanish team play, they look greater than the sum of their parts.
They really do. I mean, they play a pass-first game, lots of movement. This Spain team runs some great sets. And, you know, it's common in European teams.
Looking at the last game for USA, it was a win against the Philippines. It's Powell on the wing. Tries it from 16. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Powell's got 6.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Solano. And again, no good by Spain.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Pass to Perez. Allen brings a double team. Some nice ball movement by Spain. Here's Solano. Here's Fernandez. And again, no good by Spain. Well, you look at Spain, they're doing all they can to recapture the magic of China 2019.
It was their second ever title at the World Championships. They went undefeated in group play. In the knockout stages, needed double OT to top Australia in the semis, but had no problem in the final, beating Argentina by 20.
Now here's MP. For 3, Powell. And again, USA with the triple.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Solano. Yet to see a basket. To get back on track. Pass to Fernandez. There's the 3. And again, no good by Spain.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Fernandez. USA making their last shot. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Powell with a steal. And it's USA on the break. Here's Tyson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. 1 second left. The shot won't fall. And so it's USA. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.
back to the FIBA tournament, folks, as the second quarter of this semifinal contest gets going here. And from what we've seen from USA, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Here's Montoya, out to the wing. Gonzalez misses. Here's Branham. Pass to Sensabaugh. The three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Man.
USA going with a whole new group out there. USA calls timeout.
USA. There you go, fans. That was your USA Dancers.
Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Montoya. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
What a difference maker defensively. Allen just controlling the airspace.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Perez. Steps back and fires. Rebound USA. MP outside. Oh, sweet move. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh, oh my.
Pass to Solano.
2 minutes.
Here's Fernandez, covered by MP. A minute 53 left in the first half. And it's USA with another. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for USA.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And so here's USA. After the basket by Spain on the other end. Good on the bucket.
And Allen is a high IQ player, one who understands when he should try to score.
Pass to Fernandez. Pulls it from the top of the key. 6 to shoot. Here's Navarro. That three's off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. Now here's Powell from behind the arc. Rebounded by Perez. 36 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Fernandez. Pulls it. Rebound USA. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's MP from outside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Yeah, and MP keeps the defense honest, just spacing them out from the corner.
Here's Solano. Takes a 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's USA with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. Back from the break now. The second half of this FIBA tournament semifinal matchup just getting underway. Now here's MP. Fades back. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
That's just solid work from the mid-range. You see how confident MP is pulling up from there.
Pass to Navarro. Here's Solano. And he lobs it up top.
You can't run the alley-oop from much further out than that.
That was absolutely crazy. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And here's MP from outside. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Well, he's on one now. It's going to be tough to slow MP down when he's feeling this confident.
Aldama, left side. Pass to Solano. Launches a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Solano. Still without a bucket. Five on the clock. Spain needs to get off a shot here. Fernandez offline with a 3.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Pass to Tyson. Back to MP. And again, USA with the triple.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Solano. Powell covers. Here's Solano to halt the run. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Mobley, left side. 3-pointer. And again, USA with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Perez.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Solano. Pass to Fernandez. This one for 3. Now pulls it in. And here's USA. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. On the wing, MP. And again, USA with the triple.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Fernandez. Pass to Solano. Here's Fernandez. Fires the 3. Rebound USA. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's MP. And it's USA with another.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Fernandez. Pass to Solano. They set the screen. Over to the wing. Will it go? Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A line change here for Spain.
Substitution on the court.
Seconds left in the third quarter. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. MP's got 15 points here in the second half. Over to the left wing. And again, no good by Spain.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And so it's USA, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back to the game after this break. Welcome back to the final quarter of our 2K Sports broadcast of the FIBA Tournament Semis. MP's checked in for USA. USA calls timeout. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fader on the way, and that one's good. MP's got 28.
That's just MP getting to his spot and cashing in.
Pass to Solano. Here's Fernandez. They need this. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, how about Adebayo? Just discarding the defender and finishing strong.
And it's Spain's ball. Out left to the wing. Here's Solano. And he gets it to go.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to MP. .127 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Stewart, down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup is good off the glass.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Solano from the arc. The rebound by Stewart. And here's USA. They're on a 17-7 run. It's Adebayo, high post. MP right side. And it's USA with another.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Fernandez. Here's Solano, hounded by Adebayo. Here's Fernandez. And a miss there on the triple. Stewart, left side. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
And so USA takes the win.
Well, they're into the final. Wow, it's been an incredible run for them in this FIBA tournament. And I wouldn't bet against them winning it all.
No doubt, they believe they can take this thing.
Yeah, from the moment this national team got together for their training camp, they had a goal of winning the championship. Now, they're 4 quarters away from hoisting the trophy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. everyone. Welcome to the final game of the FIBA tournament. There's been so much anticipation and excitement leading up to this one. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see USA taking on France. What a special night. The final of this summer's FIBA tournament. What's key tonight?
Settling your nerves. This is basically Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Winner take all. Whoever comes out with more passion, I think they win it.
In these FIBA games, we get to see a lot of NBA teammates squaring off as opponents.
That's a really cool aspect of international play. Guys may have gone into battle together for years in the NBA, but that doesn't matter now. It's all about representing your country.
Here's MP. France getting their last shot to go. And that one drops.
Well, look, MP has great natural instincts for scoring the ball.
To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. And it's USA on the break. Here's MP. Plenty of space. And it's USA with another.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
When you watch one of these FIBA games, they move so fast.
You really notice there are fewer timeouts, too. I mean, these international games usually have a great flow, and it makes them fun to watch.
Now here's MP. The long-distance three is buried. MP's got 7 points in the game.
And that is such a tough shot to defend. The way that MP can stop on a dime and hit that jumper is brutal.
Here's Rizachet. Wembanyama, screen on MP. The shot to stop the run. Back to Rizachet. Just 3 to shoot. That one goes. Count it. Rizachet's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
As the level of international play rises, France is one of those countries leading that charge.
No doubt they've become a powerhouse, of course. Silver at the games in Paris in 2024 and a deep roster of NBA players.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And Rizachet gets it to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
So, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. France trails by 4. Here's Traoré. Outside Rizachet. Inside. Duplan's shot is off. MP outside. Out to Powell. 4-3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. In back-to-back years, France had the first overall picks in the NBA draft.
Yeah, Wemby in 2023, Rizachet in 2024, a bunch of other first-rounders in those drafts, too. Few countries are producing talent like France.
And so here's USA. France getting their last shot to go. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Here's Traoré. Pass to Salah. Shoots over Mobley. Misses off the left iron.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
MP looking around. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. France trails by 7. Outside Rizachet. Takes the 3. The rebound by MP. To the wing on the left. The turnaround jumper. No good off the glass.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They wanted him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. USA out in front, leading by 7. And all right, everybody, we are now into the second quarter of this FIBA Tournament Championship game. And guys, let's get your take on the score. checked in for Dadier.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Touré. France misses again.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 17 points.
Oh, in today's game, making threes is a must. MP, he's dialed in.
Here's Dupont. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Asenge. Just 5 to shoot. Sarr with a screen on Adebayo. Asenge. Mobley grabs the board. And here's USA. They're on a 13-5 run. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
USA leading by 15. MP outside to the left side wing. Fades and shoots. And it's USA with another.
Just taking what the defense allows. That's MP.
To the left wing. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Sarr.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. MP shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Touré can't hit.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Pass to Touré. Here's Dumont. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
1:03 left in the second period.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Pass to Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Adebayo's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
Here's Touré. It's stolen by MP. Jacks up a 3. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Well, MP's right there, shot ready.
Pass to Touré. Count it.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
MP getting it done for USA. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with the second half underway now, both of these teams vying to claim the final victory in this FIBA tournament. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Wembanyama screen. Pass to Touré. Over Allen. Traore can't hit.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
MP outside. And he comes up with a bucket. MPs for USA.
Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
Here's Traore, covered by MP. Outside Wembanyama. Outside Rizachet. Pass to Dupont. There's the triple. Rebound USA. It's stolen. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. The shot, no good. Mobley with some nice D. For the finish. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Oh, my goodness. MP tried to bring the house down.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Mobley. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Rizachet. For three. Dupont's shot is off. Now here's MP. 28 points for him. Powell for three. It's rebounded by Salon. Here's Traore, covered by MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Rizachet. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
NBA, he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's MP. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. MP's got 30 points.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
Outside Rizachet. Pass to Salon. France moving the ball around. 13 feet out. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Powell on the wing. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Look, MP has great vision. Delivers that ball on target.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter of the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Left side Rizachet. Pass to Dupont. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. The wide open shot is on the money.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession. Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
From deep, MP. And again, USA with the triple.
Well, when MP's got that jumper working, look out.
On the wing, Rizachet. 41 seconds left in the third. Pass to Touré. And he banks in the layup. Touré's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
A deep three from MP. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Touré. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Touré's got 10.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
From deep, and what a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points.
And so it's USA with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we're just 1 quarter away now from crowning a FIBA champion. You can really feel the tension here. They've done it! Congratulations to the USA, your FIBA champions!
This is what it's all about, guys. Winning a title, not just for your city or your franchise, but for your country. All 12 of these guys will go down as legends in their homeland.
A tremendous effort all tournament long.